Hey guys, and welcome to AVSC Trinity. Welcome to my second match preview of the season. It is Chelsea versus Aston Villa, live at Stamford Bridge. Now, I'm making this review actually before the season's even begun because I'm going on holiday on Friday, so I won't be able to post any previews during that week. Well, after the Arsenal game, I won't be able to film them. So I'm doing it now. So obviously I can't reflect on the Arsenal game, what happened there, how we played, etc. But I'm just going to be previewing it from the point of view of the start of the season. Okay? So obviously in Chelsea we face a very, very strong opposition. Now, once again, just like with the Arsenal fixture, when I saw this I was really annoyed, to be honest. Because as you all know, Chelsea last season at Stamford Bridge absolutely destroyed us. 8-0. Absolutely horrific defeat, our heaviest defeat ever in the Premier League, and it was just soul destroying really. After the great win at Liverpool, we just got absolutely dicked by Chelsea, and to tell you the truth, sorry Chelsea fans, but I just don't like Chelsea at all. I think they've come good since Abramovich took over, won a load of trophies with money, and they just piss me off. But that's for you to debate. You can argue with me if you want, but to be honest with you, that's what Chelsea are. Spent a load of money and now you're good and you just batter us every season. Well, not every season to be honest. So let's see what happens this year. Anyway, back to the thread, which is the preview to the match. So Chelsea, very strong opposition. As I said, beat us 8-0 last year. Got an absolutely amazing squad for my money. First or second best squad in the league. Depending on how many more signings they bring in before deadline day, they could have the strongest squad in the league. For me, City and Chelsea have got very strong squads, but Chelsea, they've got Hazard, Mate, they've got Oscar, they've brought in Schürrle, they've got Lampard, Luiz, Terry, Aspilicueta, Cole, all those big names, probably more that I've forgotten, but there's just so many of them all over the pitch, and to be honest with you guys, that is why I fear this game. Villa, of course, we've got Christian Benteke, who's our danger man. Gabby, Vyman, the usual suspects. But Chelsea just outclass us, to be honest, in every department apart from the strikers. That's the only department Chelsea lacking for my money. Bar and Torres aren't going to win you the title. You're going to have to bring someone in better than them. Lukaku, he is good, but whether he can handle the pressure, having to perform week in, week out for one of the top clubs at the top of the table, remains to be seen. But apart from that, every other position, you just outclass us. Defence, we're going to struggle, to be honest. Last year, we kind of went for a cavalier sort of keep attacking mode. We were 3-0 down at half time. Instead of just shutting up shop, we just went for them up. We tried to score a goal and just got absolutely battered. So we need to try and keep it a bit tighter this year. If we go 3-0 down, just try and hold out for the 3-0 loss. Just don't lose a massive goal difference chunk, because I really can't see anything other than the Chelsea win, to be fair. Midfield, we do have some decent players, and last year at Villa Park, towards the end of the season, Villa-Chelsea, we gave them a really good game, and to be fair, we should have beaten them. It was only because Terry cheated and got Benteke sent off that we lost that game. Lampard got his record, as I knew he would do against us, because people always break records against us, goal scoring ones. If you haven't scored for 4 years, play us and you'll get a goal, okay? That's how it works. So that happened. We lost. We were unlucky. So going on that, we might have half a chance. But last year's result, and the fact also, of course, Jose Mourinho returning to Chelsea, for my money, by far and away the best manager in the league now that Fergie's gone. And I just see him wiping the floor with us, to be honest. Only his second game in charge as a Chelsea manager, and we're just gonna roll over basically. But anyway, enough of that negativity. Let's have a look at Villa's predicted lineup. Okay, so the predicted lineup for Aston Villa versus Chelsea. For Aston Villa, in net, of course, Bakuzan. I'm just going to write out the back four quickly, because I don't want to spend ages on it. I went over each player individually in the Arsenal game, and I am going to go with the same back four, because I believe it is our strongest. Okay, so obviously at the time of making this video, I haven't had a chance to see how we did in the Arsenal game, so I can only sort of say the same things. Good individual players, we'll just have to see whether they can improve the solidarity of the defence. So now onto the midfield. For this game, I think it's going to be slightly different. I think it's going to go for more defensive team is going to go for your Kubasilla, Ashley Westwood, and Fabian Delph as a flat 3 in the midfield, just simply to try and break up some of the Chelsea attacks, stop ourselves conceding as many goals. Silla and Delph are both strong tacklers, good at breaking up the play, as I said. So I think expect him to do that. And then he'll go with the same front 3 as the Arsenal game, because that is a very deadly front 3. May bring Helenius on off the bench or something. I can only see him playing those 3. Very good goal scoring threat there. Okay, so that's the team I predict we will play against Chelsea. Okay, so we've seen Villa's predicted lineup for this fixture. Let's take a look at the pre-season form of both of these teams. So to begin with, Chelsea, they've played 6 pre-season games to my knowledge, winning 4, losing 2, but the 2 they lost were in May to Manchester City, and obviously that's a long time ago. So the 4 games that they've played since then, they have won all 4, including an 8-1 win over some BNI Malaysian team or something like that. Not the best opposition, but obviously an 8-1 win. Can't go wrong, can you? Morale boosting, good football being played. They also beat Inter Milan 2-1, I think it was. So it's a strong pre-season from them. And there's nothing to suggest that they're going to be pushovers. So if we look at Villa, as I said in the previous video, we've played 9 pre-season games, won 4, drew 4 and lost 1. That one loss was to Luton Town, which did worry me, but we'd had a lot of injuries and not going to read too much into it. The 4 games that we did win was the first 4 games when we'd had Benteke, Weimann and Gabby all playing at the same time, and we won them all, so that is encouraging, because when we've had our stronger team on, we've done the business and got the results. So, and also the new signings have bedded in well, so I'm looking forward to seeing them perform. Okay, so that's the pre-season form of these teams. Let's look at my predicted scoreline. Okay, so for this fixture, I predict a 4-0 home win. Can't say anything other than a Chelsea victory. As I stated before, their squad is far superior to ours. Our defence is very leaky. We do have a goal scoring threat, but last season we had a goal scoring threat as well, and they just seemed to sort of squirm it out really, David Luiz and bloody Terry. So no goals for Villa, 4 goals for Chelsea, a demolition match, but we'll be hoping to rectify that later on in the season at Villa Park. Okay guys, so thank you for watching this preview. I have predicted a scoreline of 4-0 to Chelsea, but that is simply a reflection of how good they are, the result last season and our leaky defence, and we yet to see how that has improved. So we might have, at the time of watching this video, we might have beaten Arsenal and we might have played really well, but unfortunately I do not know that because I am on holiday. So thank you for watching this guys. Sorry again if you think of me negative. Sorry if I offended any of you Chelsea fans by saying that you are, you know, a club that spent a load of money and become good, but that is the truth of the matter. You have to admit that, and I'm afraid my opinion is not going to change. So again, thanks for watching this preview guys. Leave your comments and thoughts below if you want to. I love debating football. I think that's one of the most important parts of the game, so I'm happy to debate any of your questions, any of your points. Please leave your honest feedback. Thank you very much for watching this guys. I'll see you all next time.